So my man Tommy here, he had an observation while we're driving over. He's like, you know, these aren't just transactional deals that we're driving through today. These are multiple stage processes on all these guys, which is really kind of cool when you think about it. Because we're going to 8 houses today. We're actually missing one because we don't need to go to it because there's no really reason to go to it. But each one of these houses we had to go to today because we're doing some phase of construction on them and we need to check up on them and see how they're going. So transactional revenue, like a wholesale, right? You buy, you sell, you buy, you sell. This stuff is transactional, but it's also a lot of work. It's transactional, but it's also process driven. And each one of these houses has a separate process. Each process on these houses is designed for a separate purpose to hit a separate price point. Sophisticated. That's why you guys are smashing that like button, learning how to do this shit, because this isn't just a brute force game. So let's see what we got here. So this house, this one, again, you gotta buy it right because that's what it's all about. But we took this one from, we were thinking about just listing it, but at the time, we didn't have all these houses going. It was first closing after coronavirus hit. So we're like, you know what? We got the guys, we got the time, we got all that stuff. Let's renovate it and let's make it nice. So we decided to do that. And obviously, you know, in doing so, we were able to hit a price point a lot higher than if we just listed it as is. I think the deadbolt was already unlocked. So today we're doing our final video walkthrough to talk about the work that we did. This is the hardwood floor house, which is in the description below. Pretty cool video, time lapse, little like refinishing the hardwood floors. Turned out really cool. But let's see what it looks like staged, because we haven't been in here since it's been staged and it's already sold. So we're taking the staging stuff out of here in 4 days. So if we're gonna do this, we gotta do this now. Let's do this. Whew, man. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So we do staging in-house because, I don't know, because we're cheap and because we can. Well, not because we're cheap, but we have a lot of this furniture that we just collected over the years. It's some stuff that my wife and I used to have in our house, and it's just like we don't need it anymore. So we keep it down in the office and then we bust it out for staging. We got our couch set, our coffee table, all this stuff. I mean, it's kind of a pro tip. It's kind of a cost benefit. Do you want to do that versus you want to pay someone else? Hey, it depends. There's different ways to do this business. But for some houses, it makes a big difference to stage them. For some houses, it doesn't make as big a difference. We decided to with this house because we thought it would help kind of the presentability of it. Staging furniture should be generic, pleasant, unoffensive, kind of family-ish directed, but not like blatantly like family portrait pictures on the wall, because you want to provide an environment where someone can see themselves living comfortably there. And if they got someone else's family picture on the wall, it would weird me out. Would that weird you out? That would weird me out. As Tommy's shaking his head yes, like that would weird him the fuck out. And then let's talk about the work. So this house, I said we took it from, we're debating about wholesale versus flip, and we went probably 7/8 flip. The 1/8 that we didn't do is the hall bathroom. We pretty much did everything else. We have these solid oak floors. In the description below, take a look at refinishing these guys because they look so cool. Hand scraped, polyurethane, custom stain color, turned out baller. Because we do baller shit. We do baller shit in our business and it turns out good. And it sells nicely. Kitchen through here. So this is a case of a little bit of the scope of the job creeped a little bit. We get everything done. We have paper on the tile floor in the kitchen. Get everything else wrapped up. We're fixing to list this thing on Wednesday. We're out here staging it on Saturday. Pull up the paper for staging. There's a couple cracks in the tile. I'm like, shit. Call the guys, like, you know, we've got to deal with this. So we put this luxury vinyl LVP from the bonus room into the kitchen, like in 1 day, and still got it listed when we want to get it listed by. We refinished the cabinets, put in some new appliances, put in granite, That was all expected. So, but that's one of those things. That's kind of the danger you take when you try not to do a full blown out everything reno and try to like still make it really nice. Like where does the nice bar stop? And the nice bar is definitely if you got cracks in your kitchen floor, but this finish out everywhere else, dude, you gotta fix that. So again, staging, like for us anyway, it's not about like full picture occupied furniture everywhere kind of thing. It's about giving an idea of what works for the space. So you get cool big ass pictures, get cool dining room table, pleasant little area, works well for the space. I like it, turns out good, we like it. Our color scheme. So again, big thing in our business, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Keep saying that. We're trying to make sure that our wheel rolls just a little bit better each time we push it down the cart. So our color scheme, we keep pretty much the same. Here's one request that the buyers had. Didn't even realize this when I bought the place. There's not a closet in this bedroom. So technically, you're supposed to have a closet if it's a bedroom. So they asked for a closet. When they submitted the contract, we said, you know what? We'll give you a closet because I probably should have done that before, but we missed it. Totally missed it. You miss stuff like closets in this business. You know how you miss stuff like closets in this business? By subscribing and smashing that like button so you can see what we do in one day, walking through literally more houses that we own right now than most people ever buy in an entire lifetime. How many people buy 9, 10 houses in a lifetime? I don't know, a couple. We do that like a lot. It's the business, it's the business. So when you have that many going, you can miss closets, you can miss bedrooms. Well, you try not to, and it doesn't really affect it doesn't really affect stuff that much if you do, but it can happen. So master bathroom turned out really nice. It's a color scheme we've been using a lot. Our light gray, wood grain, oh yeah, that's right, this thing's wide angle enough, we can take a look. Our light gray, wood grain look tile. It's porcelain, does the shower surround and the floor all at the same time. Just really seamless look. Get our light gray, kind of a blue gray cabinets for the vanities. Really works well with our little staging pictures. But frameless shower glass, new shower fixtures, pebble shower floor. I'm gonna get in here. I've never been in here. Look at this. Oh man, new experience. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's like all kinds of room. I love this River Rock pebble floor thing. It looks so cool. Looks so cool. Does that make me look fat?
I don't know.
All right, we'll find out.
Top down, no, the big girls do top down. So.
Oh yeah, so it makes me look thinner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's do that again. So anyway. So that's it. Hand scraped, again. In the description below, we'll link to the video of redoing this floor because it turned out really cool. But it's a 3/4 inch hand scraped hardwood floor, the solid stuff that people love. That everyone mistakenly says in that stupid meme, we'll put a meme up here in the corner, right there. Boomers covered up hardwood. Boomers did not cover up the hardwood floors. Okay, it didn't happen. I don't know a single boomer that's ever put linoleum or carpet on on a nail down hardwood floor. The Greatest Generation guys, World War II vets, they did. They built houses. They used the nail down subfloor oak, and then they put linoleum and carpet on top of that. But they also killed Nazis. Cut them a fucking break, guys. They killed like Nazis. So if they want to put linoleum on their hardwood so that I can come around 70 years later, take that linoleum off, take the carpet out, roll it up, toss it out, refinish this and make it beautiful. Look, I'm not killing Nazis. I'm not as badass as the Greatest Generation guys. So, cut them some slack. Killed Nazis. Like actual Nazis. All right, the one place we saved some cost is the hall bathroom. Little vintage, kind of fun, considering we got above ask offers on this house when we stuck it on the MLS. It was a calculated cost benefit that we took. Kind of a gray tile, kind of matches our motif. So this is painted, this is the tile. It matches, it goes good. The little stuff is a little dated, like the little green line, a little dated. The green floor tile, could have gone either way with that. But again, it hit the price point we wanted. It hit the budget we wanted for the renovation. We're really happy with it. Love how it turned out. Greatest Generation people in the 50s they did put this shit in, let's be honest. I mean, look, tastes change. So to think that your taste right now, looking at this in 2020, 2021, because y'all loving my work and you're subscribing so you can keep looking at this stuff for the next 5, 6, 7, 10 years, thinking that your tastes right now are gonna be the same taste in 50, 75 years, please, please. That's naive, that's narcissistic. Look at this, hey, this bedroom has a closet. That's cool. Oh yeah, closet. All right, so that's pretty much inside. Paint, flooring, fixed trim, hardware, granite, all new fixtures, a couple busted windows, all new blinds, all new outlets, new meter box, new Nest thermostat, kick-ass staging. Buyers love these. Kick-ass staging, and that's the inside. Inside is about $25,000. 23,000, 25,000, something like that is what we ended up spending. Outside is out here, so we'll go take a look at that. Plantation shutters, we did not do. These are existing, these are cool. So to put these in, these are expensive, but they're already here, so we just dust them off and go. Ugh. Outside land, what do we do out here? We stained the deck. We trimmed a little bit. We didn't like go crazy because we didn't think we had to. We love this shed back here. Our neighbor's got a water feature, which is actually really cool. It's a nice sized backyard, really. We painted the eaves, painted the trim, painted the brick, and put a new roof on because the old roof had wind damage, hail damage. This is Texas, we get weather in Texas. It needed some work. We put a roof on the shed because we're not cheap bastards. And if you're gonna put a roof on the house, you put a roof on the shed. And cleaned up the yard, that's about it. Outside, spent $7 grand outside. All in, we're in this house about 30 grand of work between inside and outside, maybe 32-ish. We haven't finished everything yet, but making some money, moving it along. House 8 of 8. So, and again, not just transactional stuff that we're like sitting on for a while, working on, putting some work into, putting some effort into. I would say sweat equity, but the only time I'm sweating here is when I walk by and look at this stuff and it's summertime and I got pants on instead of shorts. So that's my sweat equity. But working our ass off, getting these things done, making them look nice. Like they turn out nice. They turn out nice. What would you guys do different? If you guys were doing this rehab thing on this house to hit this price point, $210, $215 in DFW in Dallas, what would you do different? Put that in the comment section. Let me know what you would do different on this house. And hey, if it's a great idea, it's got to be it's got to be a better idea than my ideas. My ideas are great. If it's a great idea, maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it out. Maybe in 5 years, green tile is back in, so we're keeping that bathroom. Maybe in 5 years, our paint color is no longer the in thing, so we're doing something different. We're not doing, here's one thing to think about too, is we're not doing what we like personally. I happen to like this look. We're doing what sells in the neighborhood. So think about that. Drop it in the comments below. Tell me what you think you would do different. Tell me how I could do this better, because I'm always here to learn as well. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to change a life, you want to make someone's life better, subscribe, smash that like button. YouTube algorithm, boost the post, makes the post visible to more people. One flip where someone makes some money like this could literally change someone's life. So you could change someone's life by smashing that like button, and that is a good thing to do.